Friday. Welcome to a new vlog. I slept in this morning. I'm trying to catch up on my sleep. I have been listening to so many podcasts that have been talking about sleep, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I need to learn a lot more on the topic, but the gist of it is that sleep is literally the most important thing on the planet. That's what I'm getting from all the podcasts I've been listening to. I have definitely been abusing the fact that I can get by with little sleep, and I just feel like I've been in sleep debt for quite a while. So honestly, I'm just letting myself catch up. It's definitely been a struggle because I like to wake up early and be productive, and I feel like if I'm not waking up at 4 or 5 a.m. then I'm not being productive, and that's just been a huge struggle for me. It's better for me to get my sleep in and not be in a bad mood and utilize the time that I do have to be productive throughout the day, as opposed to force myself to get up as early as humanly possible despite going to bed late, despite not getting good sleep, etc. Because that's what I would do. I would, if I got bad sleep, I would still force myself to get up early. If I was going to bed late because of work or whatever it might be, I would still force myself to get up early. But anyways, my point is that I'm just trying to catch up on my sleep. I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. I just had a very slow morning. I read my Bible, I journaled. Today we're gonna go to the gym. I work at 12 and I want to stop by the grocery store. I have to drop off a Poshmark package as well. I want to stop by the grocery store to get milk, eggs, avocado, carrots, onion. I want to make homemade burgers tonight. So I need to get an onion because I want to make grilled onions for the burger, and I need to get some cheese and a tomato, and I'm gonna make it with fries. I feel like that sounds so good. I was debating on going and getting a burger, but I was like, why not just make one? Let's go get ready for the gym. Today we're gonna train legs and I'm pretty excited, and we have to do cardio as well because I mentioned in my last vlog that I'm trying to do 150 minutes of zone 2 cardio, which is just steady state cardio.
I want to talk about I feel it. People who don't know, everyone is offended, but you heard PR talk, know nothing, just been living their best lives. Imagine what your suit of it.
I have been loving listening to Social Dallas lately. They're a church in Dallas, obviously. I'm listening to the pastor's wife this morning, Taylor Madu. This one is so good. I highly recommend checking it out. I'm gonna start linking some of the podcasts and the sermons that I either mention or I'm listening to within the YouTube video, so just check the description box below. But everything I listen to is always inspirational or motivational. I listen to a lot of sermons or educational, or I listen to a lot of Andrew Huberman, The Skinny Confidential. I'm always trying very hard to educate myself or inspire myself. I just made my pre-workout. I put a little bit of L-carnitine in here, so let's go work out. So good. Had such a great workout at Gold's. I'm so happy. I feel like when you get a good night of sleep and then when you have a good and slow morning, you're not rushing like I normally am to get to work and to get to the gym and all of this and that, and then on top of that you have a great workout, your day is just, it just sets the mood, it sets the tone for the day. I feel so good. Yeah, I had a really great leg day, so I'm very happy about that. And then I did 30 minutes of zone 2 cardio, which I'm trying to prioritize. Zone 2 cardio is just this new thing that I've been learning about, and I'm really this is my first week of officially doing it, so I can't really talk about the results much quite yet, but so far I've been really loving it, so nothing to complain about. Anyways, I'm headed to Whole Foods right now. Now I am in a bit of a time crunch, but I'm just gonna pick up a couple of quick things for dinner, and I need eggs, so. I just came home from work. It's 5:11. I was going to be so late this morning that I couldn't even film my grocery haul for TikTok or for you. So I will show you what I got when I'm back home because I'm about to go to the sauna. I did get a few things that I was not planning on getting from Whole Foods, but they're like amazing things, so I'm excited about them. But anyways, today at work it was pretty slow. It was very slow. Very slow for like a Friday. I think it was very slow, but for the whole week it was better, but still not the best of days at all. I literally just walked in the door. The chef at my work showed me how to make caramel because I was telling him how I really want to make salted caramel banana bread, and one time I tried to make caramel and completely failed epically. So I'm excited because I'm definitely gonna make salted caramel banana bread. I have bananas at home, but they're not ripe at all, so I picked up these from Target. And then I bought some butter because I have none. I picked up some witch hazel because I'm out and I've been needing some. This one's cucumber. Since when is this so expensive? This was like $12. I feel like these used to be so cheap. Also, this is like my new favorite gum. I don't know what it is, but it tastes really good. I got this little exfoliating pad. I'm excited to use it tonight. And then I got some regular white granulated sugar because the one that I have is organic, and the more impurities that your sugar has, then the more like bitter it's gonna be, he was saying, and the more something it's gonna be. I don't recall. But anyways, I'm excited to try to make the banana bread. I think I'll do it probably tomorrow or so. I'm going to get ready to go to the sauna. I'm having a major what are they called? Like one of those pimples with no heads, and it's trying to pop up on my chin and it hurts and I'm so frustrated, so I'm hoping that the sauna is gonna help. Then I'm gonna also do a face mask as well. Today we are having a self-care evening. I just came back from the sauna. I put on a face mask. It's my clarifying one from Sephora. So this evening I'm sorry, excuse the mask. I rinsed off at the gym after my sauna session, and I actually did a 1.5 minute cold shower. I've been trying to do 1 to 2 minutes. Today I only did a 1.5 minutes. I did do legs up in the sauna, which I thought was good because yesterday I did it at home. It's just that my toes always feel like they're on fire when I do it in the sauna, so I only did it for like a few minutes and then I put them down, so I'm gonna have to do it at home tonight. But anyways, like I said, excuse the mask. I feel like I need another, like a really good shower, and I want to exfoliate and everything, but I just want to have the mask on now so that way I can wash it off in the shower. I was planning on making burgers tonight, but honestly it's 7 o'clock. By the time that I finish making them, it's gonna be late. So I'm just gonna make a quick dinner tonight. I'm making 1 Amy Lou chicken sausage. I have a couple of those beef kubide, the ones that I got, the Middle Eastern beef kebabs from Trader Joe's, and I put in 3 or 4 chicken breakfast sausage patties from Trader Joe's that I've been trying to finish. They were really good yesterday. I only had 1, so I just popped in the leftovers. So it's just gonna be a really weird meat focused dinner tonight. I want to show you what I got from Whole Foods today since I didn't show you. I'm just gonna show you a couple of the things, but I did get more Amy Lou chicken meatballs. I love these so much, and they were on sale today. So I got these and the sausages. I got an onion and a tomato for my burgers. I'll probably have those. I'll probably make them on Sunday. I got this raw sharp cheddar cheese that I'm so excited to try out. I'm honestly going to cut into this now and taste it. I got avocados, 3 coconut waters, 2 of these, and then a canned one. Chocolate chips. They were on sale and I love these. They're so good to like add to things. I got my milk, of course. Eggs. I got LaCroix. I got a bottle of wine made with organic grapes. It's a Trebbiano d'Abruzzo. Sometimes I just love window shopping whenever I walk through the wine section, and then I'll like pick one out that looks really unique to me or really pretty, and like this one looked really pretty. Plus I love organic wine. And then the star of the show, the stars of the show are these things. These are Glick's Everyday Coconut Macaroons. The ingredients are insane. Sulfite-free coconut, invert sugar, tapioca starch, egg whites. What? I love macaroons first and foremost, and I love coconut. So Naturally, I had to pick these up. It's only 5 grams of added sugar. And then because I couldn't just get that one, I had to pick up this one, which is with chocolate chips. Literally the same exact ingredients, except they added chocolate chips, which have great ingredients as well. Chocolate or sugar, chocolate liqueur, and cocoa butter. We're gonna taste them together. Anyways, that's my little Whole Foods haul. I'm obsessed with everything that I got today. Wine, macaroons, raw cheese, milk, chocolate chips, some chicken sausages. We got all the goods. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly tidy up, get my little dinner ready. I'm listening to The Fury by Alex Michaelatus. I'm only on chapter 21, but so far, so good. So.
A mint tea remained on the bedside table. Then she dreamed Jason was looking for...
Okay, wait, I wanna do a taste test of this raw sharp cheddar cheese because I don't understand what sharp means when it comes to cheese. I just don't get it. What does it mean? I think there's like an extra sharp one too. Okay. Taste test. This is so good. It's not very sharp to me. And it's delicious. It's so creamy. A fan. A huge fan. Definitely recommend. Buy this from Whole Foods. I am so excited to eat this.
I should go. I can manage. Will you be okay? She opened her hand and looked at it. As she returned to Mayfair...
Just had such a great shower. It was one of those like deep exfoliating showers. I made a yogurt bowl and I put literally like all the goodies in here. I also am obsessed with peanut butter, but I don't have any, so I ended up putting this into the yogurt. I was going to put a little bit of protein powder in here, but I didn't. But it's fine. I feel like with the honey, it tastes so good. This honey is delicious. Moving on. I can't see myself. I'm gonna make some tea as well. I think either that or the Element, the salted caramel chocolate that I've been having, my latest obsession. But anyways, I figured we could do a taste test of these because I feel like this is gonna be so good. Okay, so this one is the chocolate one. Wait, I feel like we should do the coconut one first because I feel like the chocolate one's gonna be a lot. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, I need to go back to Whole Foods and get more. These are insane. I'm going back to Whole Foods tomorrow. We're buying Whole Foods out. These are the best things I've ever had. Okay, wait. Let's try the chocolate one. I almost want to take my pajamas off right now and get dressed and go to Whole Foods right now to buy more of these because I'm so worried that they're gonna sell out. If you find these at your local Whole Foods, buy them because this is the best thing ever. They're so good. Highly recommend. I'm going to eat my yogurt bowl, get a little bit of work done, and then go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed early so that I could wake up early so that I could get a little bit of studying done. I feel like at the end of the day, my brain is kind of like not there. So it's always best to do the studying first thing in the morning. Exciting news this morning, but first coffee. I've been loving adding froth to cinnamon milk and a drizzle of honey on top, especially because I feel like it's not like as acidic on your stomach first thing in the morning. We're trying to be gut friendly here. I had the most exciting, well, I slept in this morning, so I guess that was pretty exciting, but I had the most, for like the billionth time, the most exciting news happen, or the most exciting thing. I am under review for the YouTube paid like partnership program. In 2023 they lowered their threshold from 4,000 watch hours to 3,000 and from 1,000 subs to 500 subs. I'm at like 2,100 subscribers and I just met 3,000 watch hours, which is huge. I've been on YouTube for a while and I've definitely been inconsistent, but I've been really trying so hard to put out good content and reach the criteria, because at the end of the day, YouTube is what I've been wanting to do for years now. I think almost like 5 years. You know, at first like you're putting it out there and you're like, I am fine with doing this and not getting paid for it, but eventually, because of how much time it takes up, you're like, I kind of want to see the reward for the hard work that I put into this. I'm very excited for the opportunities that YouTube is going to bring, because I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to do within the space of content creation, and I just want to be a vessel for inspiration and for motivation. I want to be somebody that reaches more people to share this message that I feel like I've been learning and that I've been giving myself, and it's that you can do whatever you set your mind to. You can move to Los Angeles by yourself at 20 years old without knowing anybody. You can lose 25 pounds without being unhealthy. You could do it in a very sustainable way. You can live a beautiful life and not bend the knee or go against your morals or beliefs or your values. You can go against the grain. You can do something of your own. You can create something of your own. Like, that is the message that I want to put out there, and that is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I feel like I don't get very deep on my channel here. Sometimes I get a little, I don't want to say shy, but like in the back of my mind I'm like, Diana, who's listening? Why do you need to pour your heart and soul out when nobody's at the end of it? But meeting this threshold and the amount of people that have like messaged me lately and have said that I've inspired them or that I've motivated them has been so touching, and so like, I'm so happy. Like, I'm not doing it all for nothing. I hope that you understand where I'm coming from in the sense of why I'm so excited to get monetized. Obviously this is the first milestone. In order to actually like make money from AdSense, you have to meet the 4,000 watch hours, but I'm like extra motivated to get to those 4,000 watch hours. Like, I have so much content that I'm like already like thinking about creating, and all of these ideas are formulating in my head, and I know that without God and without you, I would not be where I am today. I would not be saying, hey, like, I got to the first stepping stone in YouTube monetization. I got to the first stepping stone in what I believe is going to be a huge career shift and career change for me. And I feel like I've been going through that for a while now. Ever since I got laid off, I just feel like my entire world kind of like turned upside down, and I've been so lost in that aspect, and it's just been such a huge struggle. So for this to happen, it's just the best thing ever. So I'm very happy. I'm going to read my Bible, I'm going to journal, I'm just going to do my little morning ritual and sit outside for a little bit while I drink my coffee, and then I'm gonna go and sit at my desk and I'm gonna edit my videos. I want to go to the gym and get some cardio done and some core work, move my body, and then maybe we'll go for a walk after. I want to go to Sephora and buy this 28 Hour serum that is for facial redness, so I want to do that. Today's just gonna be a great day. I did write out like I wanted to make the salted caramel banana bread, so I think we'll make that today as well. I need to fold some laundry. I need to go get some carrots. I know that's like super random, but I need to go and get some carrots because I only have the little ones, and I've been loving making raw carrot salad, so I want to get the big ones. yesterday I have decided to start limiting my social media use. I don't know how I'm going to do it in terms of like if it's going to be every single day. I would love to do it every single day actually, but I basically set a limit to 10 minutes per day for TikTok and Instagram. I really want to focus on being in a creating season of my life rather than a consuming season of my life. Oftentimes I get these ideas to create something and I'll go on Instagram or TikTok. Not so much TikTok. TikTok I feel like is always for pure enjoyment for me and for recipe videos. Instagram primarily. I'll go on Instagram and I'll start comparing my ideas or my content to other people, and I'll start comparing my growth to other people, and I feel like I'm in, not to sound cheesy, but I feel like I'm in a pretty delicate spot right now in the sense of I'm about to encounter something really big and I feel like I'm about to experience something amazing. And I just don't want anything to deter me from that. Like, I don't want to feel negative about anything. I just want to feel really good. I just want to stay in this like feel really good spot. So I just want to focus on creating and focus on positivity and just being in this moment and appreciating the good that's coming my way and not comparing anything, because at the end of the day I don't want what anybody else has. I don't want it. I want what God wants for me. I want what God has in store for me, because I know what he has planned for me is what's truly going to make me happy. And I feel like a lot of times we fall under the impression that if we had what somebody else has we would be so happy, but it's like, that's not true. It's not true. What's meant for you is meant for you. What's meant for them is meant for them. I feel like this is a really bad analogy, but I feel like wishing to have somebody else's life is almost like wishing that you were not you. It's almost like wishing that you were living their life and that you were that individual instead. Don't wish to wear somebody else's shoes, because oftentimes it's not the right shoe size. I only say this because I feel like envy is something that I've always struggled with in my life. I've always wished to have what other people have, and I've always looked at people with things that I want for myself, and I've always been like, man, like, why don't I have that? Why don't I have that? It's funny because the majority of the time I would always later find out that those things that I wished for were not actually things that I wanted. I remember being really jealous of one of my friends who got like a really good job at a corporate company. Not in like a, oh, I hate her kind of way, but more of like, I really want to be in that space too. Like, I'm gonna try to go for it too. And I remember I tried so hard, and I even got an interview, but it didn't work out. And looking back on that, I kind of laugh, because I'm like, why was I trying to be her? Why was I trying to go for something that was clearly so not aligned with me and who I am? I feel like when you take a step back and you're like, I don't know, just like unpeeling the layers, like things are not always as good as they seem on the outside, if that makes sense. So before you start to wish for somebody else's partner, life, career, job, etc., just take a step back and ask yourself, do I really want this for me? Is this something that genuinely aligns with my goals and who I am and what I want for myself? Because the majority of the time it isn't. I feel like the majority of the time we get so much FOMO and like we're just such jealous and envious creatures that we literally do not understand that that is not meant for us. What's meant to be yours is going to be yours. Nobody can take it away. If God wants you to have it, you're gonna have it. And that is that. I feel like this was a very long rant, but I'm just very happy. I feel like things are coming along very nicely, and I'm so grateful, and I'm just feeling great. I'm gonna drink my coffee, which is getting quite cold now. I've had this piece of paper ever since middle school, since 6th grade. It's funny because it's a note that I left for myself to take gum to school. My grandma, who would always come into my room and like, look, it's like browning. My grandma, who would always come into my room and make my bed for me, she wrote, "I love you" in Russian So I've had this ever since then, however many years that is. And I just keep it in my Bible as a bookmark. I'm making some drip coffee just so that I can have it throughout the day. I made myself a little pre-workout breakfast. This is my usual smoothie. This has about 60 grams of protein. I use my Keon protein. I use the unflavored one today. If you want to try out one of the best grass-fed, grass-finished proteins, highly recommend trying this out. This is an amazing protein powder. I love the chocolate one, love the vanilla, and I love the unflavored one for smoothies. 20 grams of protein, plus I think I did like a serving and a half or 2 servings of my Vital collagen, and then I did some yogurt as well. I always add Ceylon cinnamon to my smoothies, coconut water, frozen berries, frozen banana, and then I also added a little bit of taurine and inositol powder, so I should have added some flaky sea salt, but so good. Okay, I just spent a decent amount of time editing my video. Definitely need more time. I mean, it's 10:14. I need to go to the gym. My cardio session is going to be long today, and I really want to go to Sephora, and I would love to make it to the sauna if possible. I'm just like, here's the thing. It's Saturday. It's my only day off. I really don't want to like rush through everything, but at the same time I just genuinely feel like I don't have time for anything. Maybe I'll go, no, here's the thing, if I go to the sauna first thing tomorrow morning, it's not going to be hot enough, so that doesn't make any sense. Where do you find the time? Genuinely curious. Where does one find the time to do everything that not only that they need to do, but also the things that they want to do? I'd love to know. I also need water because I'm almost out. I feel like I spend half of my life going to the grocery store to pick up not even like fun things, but essentials such as water or eggs or avocados or protein. Those things I'm consistently running out of so darn fast. I also work every single day this week, so whatever. Don't stress out, Diana. Just be calm. Everything is a-okay. I'm going to make some Alani. Even though I made the coffee, the reason of why I even made that big pot is not just for today, but so that I could put it in the fridge, because I thought that I was running out of my cold brew from Starbucks, but I'm actually not. I still have like a decent amount. I'm only gonna do half a scoop. I have plenty of coffee. I thought that my whisk that I got from Target wasn't working because something was wrong with it, but I think the batteries that I put in it are just bad batteries. They're just dead or something. While I'm doing my cardio, I'm going to try and edit some short form content on my phone. It's always a struggle for me to like be on my phone while I do cardio. I know a lot of people talk about like doing work or getting back to emails or whatever it is during the gym, like at the gym and stuff, but I always find that very challenging. I don't know why, but anyways, we're gonna give it a go. So cheers, let's get a great workout session in. I also ordered a clothing rack on Amazon, and I just noticed that it's arriving today, so I'm pretty excited to get that. I probably won't set it up today, but I really want to clean out our closet and like reorganize the clothing, so yeah. All right, let's go to the gym. Almost done. Honestly, the session went by really fast because I was on my phone the whole time and I was kind of reading my Kindle, so doing good. Just picked up this little health shot with coconut water, turmeric, lemon, and black pepper. I decided I'm gonna skip out on the sauna today because it's such a beautiful day and I just don't feel like not wasting my time there, because it's not that it's a waste of time, but I was like, okay, I can either go straight to the sauna right now, or I can take a little walk, enjoy the sunshine, stop by the farmer's market. I opted for that. I also stopped by Blue Bottle and got a coffee because I feel like it would not be a proper day off and a proper Saturday without blue bottle. So I got the vanilla shakerito. I wanted to treat myself. A lot of treating ourselves today because of YouTube, but also like this drink is so good. I got it half sweetened. Their vanilla is made in house and it's just so delicious. It's so good. I'm gonna add my drip coffee into here, just like mix it up a little bit. Got Sephora. They're doing their annual sale, so I was going to get the Tower 28 serum. Instead, I got the SOS spray. I wanted to get the big one, but they were completely out. They only had the small one, so I picked that up. And then I've been wanting to try these facial radiance pads by First Aid Beauty. I love First Aid Beauty. Very excited to test these out. Okay, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I just made salted caramel and it was so easy. And honestly, I could very easily drink this because of how good it tastes. The chunks are Malden flaky sea salt. I put a lot because I like my caramel extra salted. But I'm just gonna let this cool. It's just sugar and heavy whipping cream and salt. I'm gonna let this cool and I'm gonna get started on the banana bread. Okay, honestly, I'm crossing all of my fingers and toes that this turns out because she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. I feel like I should have put parchment paper in there to be able to get it out easier. So I'm kind of worried about that, but fingers crossed. This loaf looks incredible. I'm so excited to try it out. I think that I want to drizzle a little bit of caramel on top. I'm not sure. I need to figure out how to transfer it from here to there. I'm hoping that the coconut oil that I sprayed the pan with is gonna be enough to not make anything stick. Feels like it'll be fine. Okay, perfection. Do I put it on here? I think, yeah. There we go. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh. All right, caramel. Okay, flaky sea salt, of course. I seriously think this is the most beautiful loaf that I've ever made in my entire life. Okay, I just filmed myself cutting it out on the balcony because I wanted to get that good sunlight, but I literally tried to make this the most aesthetically pleasing thing ever. So make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I am posting this recipe, but let's do a taste test first. I like how I said I'm posting the recipe without even like trying it first, but that's how confident I am that this tastes incredible. Oh my gosh. I think this is my best loaf yet. Look at that. I cut a really thin piece because it's not even done cooling. Taste test. Oh my gosh. We've definitely created something beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is the best thing I've ever made in my life. You need this in your life. I should have taken it out like 5 minutes earlier, but I'm not gonna lie, I was in the shower and I remembered that this was in the oven. So I jumped out of the shower mid-shave. So the edges are a little bit too crunchy for my taste, but this is incredible. 10 out of 10. I mean 9 out of 10 had I taken it out 5 minutes earlier. And it's not that sweet because I did do a little less sugar because I was counting on the caramel to make it sweet. And I think it would have been perfect, but my bananas were not ripe. So had the bananas been ripe, this would have been a 12 out of 10. Insane. I think it's time for us to have a little bit of wine. After all, we are celebrating reaching a milestone on YouTube. So this is the wine that I got yesterday. I'm so excited to try it. I feel like it's gonna be delicious. Honestly, I'm getting like Vermentino vibes from it. Do you guys remember like in the summertime, every Friday, I'd always be like, it's wine o'clock time, and we would pop open a bottle of wine and have a drink and watch Sex in the City. I'm gonna get ready. I have an outfit in mind. I just hope that it looks as good as it looks in my head. You know, when you like plan out an outfit, but it doesn't look quite as good in real life. All right. Cheers to a great weekend, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches my channel and who supports me in comments and has been sending me really sweet messages over the last couple of weeks. I appreciate every one of you. Whoa, that's very minerally. That's very good. Buy this at your local Whole Foods. All right, let's go get ready. Good morning and happy Sunday. I just finished up some cardio. I have work in like less than 2 hours. Went to bed so late last night, but we had such a great night. We went out to dinner. Then we stopped by a restaurant / bar and I had a margarita, and then we went home. We watched a movie, had some snacks, ate that salted caramel banana bread. It was too good. Like, it was way too good. I'm hoping that work goes by super fast today because I'm extra tired.
Did the little creatures above his body, taking it from her and bring close. I saw your keynote. I can feel my seatmate looking. I'm not at the conference. It's over. I'm done.
Hello, I just came back from work. It was another very slow and uneventful day, unfortunately. But it's 3 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna go to the sauna, and then after that, we're gonna come home and we're gonna turn our phone off and we're gonna work. We're gonna edit videos. We're going to be as productive as humanly possible because, you know, I think that I think I'm starting to sense a theme here. I think that God is trying to tell me something, and a part of me is really starting to think that I need to step up my game and not rely on this job as much as I do, because clearly it's just not working out for me. We're gonna get some hefty editing done tonight. If I have time, I'd love to go see the sunset. Before I get ready for the sauna, I stopped by Target. I wanted to pick up like the big jug of water, like the huge one that I have right here, but honestly, I was too lazy to carry it, so I just got this. And I picked up some watermelon to snack on when I get home, picked up a watermelon Celsius for myself, and also last time I had these, I was absolutely obsessed. The sea salt caramel is my favorite, so I picked these up, and they've been out of stock at Target for so long, so I'm really happy that they have them back. I just got done at the sauna, did 26 minutes, and then I did a 1-minute cold shower. I feel like the sauna was not as hot as it normally is, which was really annoying, but it's okay, it's okay. Anyways, now I'm heading home. I'm gonna shower, gonna have a snack, and get some editing done. Having breakfast for dinner today. This looks so good. I had to run out to the store to pick up, ow, just poked my eyeball. I always try to take my glasses off whenever I pull the camera out because I feel awkward wearing them, but then I remember that I can't see, so the glasses need to stay on. But anyways, I don't know what it is, and I feel like this has been happening a lot lately, but I'm feeling the onset symptoms of a cold. I think it's because yesterday I was very underdressed and it was freezing, and then today it was pretty cold and I was like walking from the sauna and everything. So anyways, I took all of the necessary precautions and all the things that I have at home, vitamin C, etc. And then I ran over to Target. I was gonna get Umpqua, but instead I got this. I always try to stick to like homeopathic and like natural cold remedies. I got some bone broth from Trader Joe's. They didn't have any, so I could only get one because the rest were like all the way in the back and I couldn't reach them. And then for the soul, I had to get this dark chocolate because it's my absolute fave. And then I also needed necessities. So that is that. I was debating on going and catching the sunset, but last minute I just ended up going into Target and getting what I needed because there was no sunset tonight. So I'm glad that I didn't walk all the way there. I'm gonna continue editing my video for like another 30-ish minutes or so, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed early just because if I am getting sick, I think what I need is sleep. So that will be the end of today. I am gonna conclude this vlog here. I'll probably start a new one tomorrow. I just quickly wanted to come on here and say that I made my caramel chocolate element that I'm obsessed with drinking every night. Well, not every night, but like pretty much every night. It's such a cozy and just like warm and delicious beverage. And I feel like it has like great ingredients. It has potassium, it has magnesium, it has all the good stuff that you need. So just the perfect little evening beverage. But anyways, I changed into pajamas and I'm honestly going to just like write out my plan for the week and make sure that tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up early, and instead of like scrambling tomorrow morning and like trying to figure out what needs to get done, I'm just gonna write it all out now so that way tomorrow I can wake up with a solid plan. I feel like doing that on Sundays always is really beneficial for me, and I feel like that allows me to enter the week feeling I know where I'm headed and like I have a clear goal or goals in mind. So anyways, gonna spend a few minutes doing this and then I'm just gonna read in bed and go to sleep, honestly, because I'm starting to feel very stuffy and I'm just really worried about getting sick because I work for the next 6 days. I'm supposed to start my period this week too, so I feel like it's gonna be a really stressful week. So I'm just trying to like calm down and not stress too much, and I'm praying that I don't get sick. But anyways, now I'm gonna officially end this vlog. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next